Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, wanted to talk about Kell Brook, wanted to talk about Amir Khan because Kell Brook recently was talking about how once again he wants to fight Amir Khan, and Amir Khan responded by saying that Kell needs to talk to Al Heyman. Eddie Hearn responded to all this by saying that the fight should happen in 2018, and I'm still all for the fight happening. At one point in time, I was a big Amir Khan fan. As the years went by, liked him less and less. I like Kell Brook. I'm a big fan of Kell Brook. But despite all that, what I will say is this: they both Khan and Brook, they both took life-changing, career-changing beatdowns against middleweights, and Khan got beat down by Canelo. Brook got beat down by Golovkin. It was a kind of fight to where it really changed the course of both of their careers, and for the worst. Now, a lot of people Khan is saying that they should take some interim fights. Heron is saying they should take some interim fights. I say screw that. Screw the interim fights. Forget the interim fights. Fight at 147. Brook's damaged goods. Khan is damaged goods. Both of these guys should fight each other just right off the rip at 147. Make it, and it needs to be a big payday. It needs to be massively hyped, massively promoted over there, and just overall, like both these guys, both Brook and Khan, they need to make this their last fight. Period. I think both of them have had their moments in the sun, but both of them are especially Khan. Khan taking some damage. He's been knocked out multiple times. Had a really brutal knockout against Canelo. And on top of that, he hasn't fought in quite some time. His heart doesn't seem to be in the sport of boxing. At this point, he's basically semi-retired. For Brook, it's a little different. He was active, a lot more active than Khan has been, but he fought Golovkin. Golovkin broke one eye socket. Errol Spence broke the other. He's had some good paydays, and I'm sure if he fights Khan, he'll have another one. The fight needs to happen because it's a fight that boxing overall has been waiting for quite some time. Obviously, it's not going to have the same kind of hype. It's not going to have the same kind of importance or the same kind of meaning it would have had as opposed to if it would have happened in 2014 when both these guys were much more relevant in the weight class than they are now. But Brook, as good as as skillful as Brook is, with the eye sockets and just everything that's happened to him, he's already in his 30s. I don't see him being able to compete at 154 for the long haul. I don't. Maybe he can get a couple good wins. Maybe he runs into a title, but that's where it would end for him. The guys up there are massively huge compared to him. A lot of them come in on fight night around the 170-pound weight. So they're big guys up there, and you don't want to see fighters, particularly fighters who are good fighters, or guys that you admire, get hurt more than they already have. And Kell has already gotten hurt for taking the risks. He dared to be great. He fought Golovkin. Got a big payday out of it, got his eye socket broken. Then he fought Errol Spence, and he got hurt in that fight as well. So these two guys, this needs to be a retirement fight. Regardless of what happens in their careers, this needs to be their last fight because we can ill afford to see Khan nor Brook get hurt anymore because, you don't want to see these guys become vegetables. You don't want to see these guys become tomatoes, cans. You don't want to see these guys become, a shove what they were. And, they honestly, to be quite honest, I don't think at this point, Khan has pretty much exhausted all of his options. Khan didn't get the Pacquiao fight. Khan didn't get the Mayweather fight. Khan got a big fight with Canelo, but was not at his optimal weight. I think at this point in their career, they come to the point where now they're both damaged goods. They're both guys who have little time left in the sport, and really, they're really only each other's only options. There's only one option, and they're each other's only options. So why not make the fight happen? I'm saying, make it summer of 2018, spring of 2018. Make it in a big stadium. You could take it to, a soccer stadium. You could take it to. I don't know if it's Wembley Stadium fight, but if you could take it there, take it there. You could go to, maybe one of the other soccer stadiums, maybe like Emirates Stadium or Stamford Bridge, or I'm not gonna go to Goodison Park. But I'm saying take it somewhere where it makes sense and it can make good money and get these guys paid, and hopefully they both of them go in there, put on a good fight for the fans. But regardless, it has to be the last fight. I'm almost sick of talking about Brook versus Khan. Like, they both have quotes and stuff like that. I don't even want to go through their quotes. I'm just saying, like, whenever they fight, because they're going to fight each other at some point. hopefully, they're gonna fight each other at some point. And if they do, that has to be it. Unfortunately, it has to be it for both of them because both of them they didn't get they were the welterweights. From that 2014, 2013 crop of guys, they both kind of missed out. Khan was looked at as a guy that could beat Mayweather. He didn't get those fights. Brook, was IBF champion, had some, he beat Sean Porter, but he kind of missed out on those fights as well. So they're kind of the guys who maybe you could say either just didn't have those opportunities. The opportunities that would have taken their careers to the next level never really came to fruition. So they need each other. They need each other to create that one last night of magic. And if they don't ever fight each other, there will be no more nights of magic. One of them is going to wind up severely hurt. And that's all I got to say. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Kell Brook, Amir Khan, do you think when they fight each other, should that be their last fight of their career? I personally think it will. It should be. It'll both give them a good payday. It'll probably be an entertaining fight, and it'll be a good way to end it for both of them. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just giving being it. So until next time, take care, guys.